You took that gun slash traveling Roberts.
Yes, this is the infamous I-95, and this video I dedicate to all my viewers up north. I am publishing this in early October and I know it is starting to get chilly up there, so I thought I would send some Florida sunshine your way. Today we are going to Jensen Beach.
I'm riding with my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Hello everybody, we are crossing the St. Lucie River, and I don't know if you remember, but we've been to this area before. Look for a video called Old Florida Scenic Drive. I'll put a link. In that video, we just passed by Jensen Beach, but in this one, we are actually staying there. Also, that video was in winter, and this one, we are in the middle of summer. We are almost there. This is downtown Jensen Beach. I can see the Indian River Lagoon. This, to our left here, is the RV park where we are staying this weekend, the Pitchford RV and Trailer Park, and as you can see, we missed the entrance. One thing to note is that they don't take credit cards, so bring cash or check. Our 2 nights here in the off-season are going to be $45 each, so $90 in total, but the third night is free, so effectively $30 per night. They are going to give us an ocean view site. Well, it's not really the ocean, it's the lagoon. And they suggest that I go around the traffic circle and back. It will be easier to back the trailer in, but I still have a hard time, as it is usually the case when more than one person is giving you directions. We have arrived here at the Pitchford RV Trailer Park in Jensen Beach, Florida. And as you can see, we got an ocean view site. I know now we're gonna eat at the German place across the street. It is around 3 p.m., so the restaurant is deserted and the bar is not much better. But at least we have a view. They have a very limited menu at this time of the day, so we settled for the brat sandwich, which is not great, really, but it is a very relaxing atmosphere with this view of the lagoon. Is that a face carved on the palm tree? Fly, little bird, fly! After a while, it starts getting busy with locals. The bartender seems to know everyone, and we can tell we are not part of the club because everybody gets free shots, except for us, the outsiders. Luckily, our home is just across the street, so let's take a break and continue. We're going to the playa.
East toward Northeast Indian River Drive, then turn right onto Northeast Indian River Drive.
One of the main reasons we came here was to get away from the hustle and bustle of Miami and enjoy the beach. And Jensen Beach Park on Hutchinson Island, the actual Atlantic Ocean, is barely 5 minutes away. As you can see, the parking lot is nearly empty, so let's park right here in the shade. It is a Friday afternoon and it is very quiet. I swear it is coffee. Alright everybody, so this is Jensen Beach right here, and perhaps we are spoiled, but it's really not the greatest beach in the world that we have been to. I mean, it's a nice beach. And the water is a little cold for it being July in Florida. But it's okay, sometimes there's like a warm current and then a cold current. Is weird. Anyways, this is Jensen Beach. I'm gonna give you a 360 degree. That's the Atlantic Ocean right there. And to the north, the sand, and the south. We're gonna enjoy here for a little bit and then back to the RV park. Alright, perhaps I'm being a little overcritical. I mean, the beach is fine. It is nice, it is quiet, decent sand, but coming from the Emerald Coast, it's really not a fair comparison. Yeah, over the next 2 days, we are going to go over this bridge several times. We go out again to see the sunset. Let's check out this spot right here. It might even be a nice place to launch the inflatable boat or a kayak. It looks like we might not get to see a great sunset today. It is kind of cloudy. It is still pretty and relaxing to be here. All right, let's relocate. This seems to be a pretty popular fishing pier here, and we are getting some nice colors now. Okay, let's go eat. We are getting kind of hungry. The lady in charge of the RV park recommended this New Orleans-style restaurant called Crawdaddy's. So let's check it out. They have a big crawfish sculpture by the door. It seems to be very popular. In fact, had we arrived 2 minutes later, we would have had to wait in line. And I like the owner's the buck stops here attitude. We have the clam chowder and the jambalaya that looks more like a risotto, and the crawfish etouffee, which is not bad, but nothing to write home about, really. It looks like they have live music sometimes. Pretty cool. We were hoping for a nightcap at Mulligan's, which is the most touristy place around here, but it seems they are closing already, and it is only 9:30. I guess this is not a late night town. Alright everybody, as you can see, it's only 9:30 p.m. on a Friday night. And this place is closing down. Okay, let's go back. Well, I guess we'll have to finish the party in the RV. Good morning. Don't you love the aroma of coffee in the morning? What have we got here? Olive oil. I swear, one of these days I am going to start my own cooking show. When you are in the RV with limited counter space, these frozen veggies are super convenient. let's saute some of this stuff and then add some salt, pepper, whatever you have, like paprika, the mushrooms, which I forgot to wash, but the heat will kill all the bad critters. A little bit of red wine for good measure, spinach, in hindsight, maybe I should have cooked the eggs separately because it doesn't look all that attractive, but boy does it taste good. Let's walk around our campground. And those cicadas are loud. We haven't actually seen any, but we sure can hear them all the time, everywhere. It can get kind of annoying, actually. There are a few old rigs here, and it wouldn't be a proper RV park if it didn't have a railroad track right next to it, right? Well, in this one, the tracks go through the park. Choo!
You know what? I have to get that thing fixed.
Yeah, I think the honey wagon guy at Camp Golf probably pulled it too hard. It is a little sticky. Okay, let's explore the area a little more. The last time we were here, this mobile home park was still under construction, and actually I think it still is. We go through this peninsula called Sewall's Point, with all these mansions. Here we crossed the St. Lucie River.
We're Stuart, but we're not going to Stuart. We're going that way.
We continue south towards Port Salerno, which according to the brochure we got at the RV park is one of the points of interest around here. And we see more of these mansions on the way. Here we are. This is the Port Salerno waterfront district, and we are going towards Twin Rivers Park. Look, I think I see a turtle crossing the road.
Why did the turtle cross the road? What's wrong with you? Come on, buddy, you can do it.
No wonder, they even have a sign. Here we see some people fishing and all kinds of boats. We also see some wildlife, lots of wildlife. And it is very nice and picturesque and very hot. Let's continue. This here to the right seems to be the main district where all the restaurants are, but we are not really hungry yet, even though it is noon. We also passed by Sandsprit Park. Let's go back to Hutchinson Island, where the beach is. This is a very narrow part of the island with this winding road as we approach the House of Refuge at Gilbert's bar. And this is a pretty historic place right here.
Right.
This is the oldest surviving building in the whole county, dating back to 1876. There were originally 10 of these houses, and they were meant to serve as refuge to shipwreck survivors on the east coast of Florida. It is now listed on the National Registry of Historic Places, as it is the only one of those houses still standing. I got all excited when I saw the words Gilbert's Bar in the name of this historic place, but no, It is not that kind of bar. It happens to be that this here was a sandbar discovered by some pirate named Gilbert, and that's how it got the name. No relation with its Key Largo namesake. The wooden tower was used during World War II to look out for German submarines.
And that camera wasn't there at the time, this was historic.
These very interesting rock formations here are called the St. Lucie Rocks. And somewhere down there, underwater, is the shipwreck of the Georges Valentine, which sank during a hurricane in 1904.
Whoa!
We see some people fishing and... Yep, it looks like the tide is rising. We continue south on this winding road along the narrow barrier island towards Bathtub Reef Beach. It is such a beautiful day. The reef creates what they call the bathtub effect, with very shallow water in low tide. And it is a pretty nice beach if it wasn't for all this seaweed. There's also supposedly a toxic blue-green algae infestation in the area, but apparently not today. They don't have the flag. Lots of marine wildlife here too. I definitely have to get me some snorkeling gear. The reef is apparently full of marine creatures, and it was actually created by tiny tube-building sea worms. Amazing! Let's clean our feet and the GoPro and continue. Actually, let's park here at this house for a second to see the beach from this vantage point. The famous Bathtub Reef Beach. All this activity has gotten us hungry and thirsty, so let's go to the famous Mulligan's. It almost looks like they had this parking spot reserved for us. We sit at the outside porch and we order a beer and the seafood platter and the nachos. It is delicious. Okay, now we've been to the famous Mulligan's. We roam around the downtown a little bit.
Do you think we'll find the Cuban coffee in Jensen Beach?
We do find some ice cream, and they do have espresso, the next best thing. Let's go and fly the drone.
for a walk.
Okay, we're going to walk to the top of the bridge. Check out this guy fishing. There's the St. Lucie nuclear power plant and the fishing pier where we were yesterday at dusk. And it looks like we are not going to get a particularly beautiful sunset today either. By the way, we are risking our lives here on the top of the bridge. And there's the train that woke us up last night. Not really. The Huffman Bar is not very busy tonight. Good morning once again from Jensen Beach, Florida. We go to the beach to see the sunrise and then it starts to rain. Oh well. But I go even with my broken umbrella. Sunrise forecast does not look very good, let me tell you. It is still pretty with all these magnificent, menacing clouds. Fly, pelican, fly! Then we think to look back and check out the most perfect rainbow. Even the sun manages to peek out from behind the clouds. How about a morning swim? This guy is still treasure hunting and the sun is out and it looks like it's going to be a great day. Look at the little baby sea turtle. Swim! Swim to the ocean! He probably came out from here. Let's go to Stuart for lunch. Since we have the third day included at the RV park, we don't really have a checkout time today, which is great because we can linger around, have lunch, whatever. Here we are. It looks like they are having a Sunday farmers market. Let's explore. deja vu here, the St. Lucie River Boardwalk. Well, we were here last December. Yeah, I think we're going to eat here at the boat house when they open in about an hour. We have a wine at the local Mulligan's franchise, and then to the boathouse for lunch. Beer, fish and chips, and crème brûlée for dessert. And the view. And the band has started to play, right here at the Stuart riverfront, and I wish I knew the name of the band to give them credit here in the video, but I don't know. Actually, if anybody out there knows, please comment below. Okay, now for real, it is time to go. We don't really want to, but... Anyways, we decide to take the scenic route. We get stuck in traffic here crossing the river, because we took the scenic route. Alright, let's hitch up and hasta la vista! Yeah, it is going to rain. Bye now! Well, that's all, folks. Do remember to subscribe if you haven't, and if you liked it, well, give me a thumbs up and share with your friends and comment below. I am also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so follow me there too if you will. I am now Traveling Robert in all of the social networks, and you can also visit the blog at travelingrobert.com. Join the mailing list. As always, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road.
I'm riding with my RV wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my